Hello, ComfyFutons here, and I'm back after a nice Christmas break at my apartment. I got a brand new microphone, and here is a world update for you guys. Let me show you some of the towns and some new features on the server, mainly the zeppelin system, which is pretty cool. I've built this tower here, and I'm allowing towns to build their own travel vehicle. Some people build stuff like Braville built a flying pig, and another town built a spider, but it basically just brings you to the town. And how it works is you go down here and you buy a ticket, which right now is a sponge, since that's the only like useless item I could find that wasn't really in the game. So you buy your ticket and you go up, and then you get on the ship. Like this one goes to Solitude, so I need to show you that anyway. So I'm gonna get on the ship, and then it has like a departure time. Like, see, this one says 1 hour 36 minutes, which in Minecraft time is like, I don't know, 30 seconds or something. So you just sit in the ship and wait for for the departure time, and then it'll teleport you to a copy of the ship at the town you want to go to. So it's a really neat little system. I found out those plugins made by the Voxel people. It's called Voxel Port. The same people made Voxel Sniper and whatever other plugins. But it's a nifty little plugin for building zeppelins and ships and travel and stuff. So it's pretty neat. If you have a server, it's pretty easy to set up, and you might want to think about getting it. So anyway, we still got a couple minutes here to wait. So let me tell you about this town. It's that we're going to right here. It's called Solitude, a name from Skyrim. A lot of people using Elder Scrolls names for their town ever since we started that trend. But this town has grown really fast, and it's pretty new, and it looks pretty good. So we're about to depart here. So let's go look at this town. Alright, now that we're at this town, you first of all see this giant banner flag they made, which is really neat. That took a lot of wool, so that really stands out in the front. And then their wall has a nice pattern. They haven't really finished it yet, but once they finish that, it's going to look real nice on the outside to have that pattern all the way around. They haven't really finished the wall yet, but I really like their patterns for the walls, and I'm really excited to see how it looks when they're actually finished. They got a little port dock area right here, and then of course their Zeppelin Tower, which isn't quite done yet. And in the center they have this giant tower thing, which is, I guess there might not be very many uses for it, but it just kind of looks cool. It's a good centerpiece. And the giant tower observation deck thing with a little elevator to go down. They have a bunch of farms, which they used to have some sheep. Now they have a bunch of cows and pigs, and they have some wheat and melon, pumpkin farms there. Here's like a residential area, some people's houses, and I guess this is a giant tree farm and wheat farm, so that's pretty neat. I think that's another, like maybe the mayor's house. And then there's is a observation viewing yeah, with a skeleton in it, viewing platform, giant building there, so that's neat. So this is Solitude. A couple other towns. I don't know if I've shown you the Hollow yet, but that's a pretty neat town. That's the one that has a spider to go to it. So there's the spider here, and they have like this is a small town. They've been built by like one guy in Peckerslap, and he has done a pretty good job. He's got like a forge thing here and a couple houses and a little market. But the main thing is with this is that he's digging this big underground area with like a kind of a temple castle thing. So that's pretty neat. There's like I think he's gonna put some plots down here for people to live, and he has this temple thing he's building. He's trying to dig out the roof really tall, and I'll show you up here. This is where he's planning to go with the roof up all the way up to this room, which is now filled with creepers, and I don't even know if you guys can see this right now. Let me see. Oh, there we go. It's a little brighter. Okay. See this room right here? He's digging this all the way down, so it's gonna be like a really tall square room with a neat little church meeting town hall type thing in the middle. So that's the Hollow. one more town that has popped up that I don't think I've shown is called Elos, and it is a neat town because it's underwater. What I really want to see this town do is build a submarine to connect to the capital. That would be a neat thing instead of a zeppelin. I'd have to work around that, but anyway, they have this big like glass area they laid out. They're still trying to fix the water here a little bit, but they basically laid glass right under the ocean floor, and then they have this big underground room, and I think they're still digging out over there too. So they have some plots and little houses. I don't know, some stuff over here like storage, and I don't know what that is, a forge. Also, they built this town around a little spawner right here. So they have like a room here for killing monsters, which is pretty neat. So anyway, those are the towns. That's basically everything new. The other towns have stayed pretty much the same. Thanks for sticking around, even though I haven't made a video in a little while, and all my subscribers. I think I have close to 6,000 now, so it's really nice. I'll see you guys next time. Also, I'm putting out an Imperial City update right after this. It's going to be a separate video, so make sure to watch that too, and see you guys later.